take ownership. Take ownership of what's going on in your world. There's so many people that want to blame the system, or they want to blame their subordinates, or they want to blame their boss when something goes wrong. They want to blame their team. They want to blame everyone else. And when you do that, you don't solve anything. Because why would I change? If I fail at something, but I don't think it's my fault, what am I going to change? I'm not going to change anything. Whereas if I take ownership of what's going on in my world, when I fail at something, I go, okay, what did I do wrong and how can I fix it? And then I set about going to fix it. And then I become better. And I might fail again and I might fail again, but you know what? Each time I'm going to figure out what I did wrong. I'm going to take ownership of those problems and mistakes that I made. I'm going to figure out what the solutions are to those problems, and then I'm going to implement those solutions. So when you go through that process on a daily basis of figuring out where your weaknesses are, what mistakes you're making, and you take ownership of those weaknesses and you take ownership of those mistakes, and then you implement solutions to those weaknesses and solutions to those mistakes, then you're going to be on the right path. And you'll look up in 2 months, in 4 months, in 6 months, you'll look up in a year and you'll be in a completely different place. And it all starts with you saying, you know what? I'm going to take ownership of what's going on in my world. When you do that, your world will change.